ability to create sustainable energy that's also reproducible.
Find the most efficient path to get to use the energy that we do have as efficiently as possible.
I think one of the most important innovations will be the need for cheap, long-distance transportation across the globe.
I think the most important innovation we can do is maximize the full capabilities of the fuel sources we use now while constantly integrating and innovating other alternative fuel sources with that.
A willingness on the part of the consumers to explore new technologies.
Putting a lot more research and development into renewable energy resources.
Change the perception of what a car really is.
Teamwork. You need to be able to build a team on a project where you can actually communicate, develop, and build together as a team.
We have to start thinking about doing electronic cars and cars that work with batteries, solar energy.
Experimental and prototype data and applications that we develop, like here at the Shell Eco Marathon, and translating that into a mass-produced environment.
We have things like underground transit, we have buses, we have taxis, it's all kind of dispersed and uncontrolled. And to really get a city to its full optimal performance, it would be very important or very useful for us to be able to kind of unify these systems so that they all work with each other.
I think one of the most important innovations is actually two steps. The first one would be design the vehicles around more fuel-efficient parameters such as the aerodynamics, low rolling resistance. The other thing would be to find a viable alternative fuel, something that's compatible with the existing infrastructure that could be utilized without overhauling the entire nation.
I think one of the most important innovations to shape transportation in the future is definitely autonomous driving, which is already achieved by many companies. In the future, that will definitely change the way traffic is handled, and also will make cars a lot more fuel efficient as well.
I think a big part is education and just educating the new generation on how to better solve the problems that exist and to just come up with new ideas.
The fact that we're exploring all our options is what really counts, because efficiency is going to be a key design criteria.
I think the most important thing is really a cultural shift, and that's what we're doing here today. We're trying to get the awareness out there and I guess make eco-friendly cool.
The whole reason why we're here today is to focus on energy efficiency, and that's really the biggest innovation that we need. We believe that electric vehicles are the way to achieve that goal.
One of the most important things is the education of people that are my age and my generation, and teaching them to be able to innovate and look for these grand challenges, such as transportation. And shaping their minds is going to be the most important thing in the future.